Great morning. Hold on, you guys. Great morning. Great morning. Great morning, you guys. Come on in. Come on in. Good morning. Y'all let me know if you can hear me or not. Y'all let me know if you can hear me or not. Let me know. Let me know that you guys can hear me. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Awesome. Good morning, Ashley. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Jackie. Listen, you guys, I can't share like I normally do, so I need you to help me. Go ahead and share this broadcast because I promise you this is about to help some people. This is about to help some people. So go ahead, share the broadcast. Once you've shared, let me know that you shared. Let me thank you, Jessica, for sharing. Once you share, let me know you shared. Thank you, beautiful. Yes. I'm going to go ahead and put this up. I'm excited about this word, y'all. I promise you. This journey is not a joke, but I am grateful for the journey. I am grateful for the journey. Y'all see me with my workout clothes on? I done sweated a little bit. Look, baby. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate it. Thank you, Jessica. So look, y'all. Oh, let me turn it on. Do not disturb. I'm tripping. Y'all, it won't let me. Okay. All right. Good morning, Stacy. Good morning. So look, you guys, today's word, and I don't have the book with me. I'm meant to of our Forward Focus 21 journey. What in the world? Of our Forward Focus 21 journey, our 21 days to set focus and propel us into destiny. Now, on day three, well, let's go back to day one. Day one was purge. Day one was purge. We talked about David. We talked about God purging us with hyssop, getting out of us those things that are not like God so that we can be prepared for what he has for us. Day two was purpose. We talked about Habakkuk. We talked about writing God's vision and making it plain, writing God's vision for our lives and making it plain. Understanding finally that it's not about our vision, like just what we want, anything. It's about God's answer to our purpose and the vision that God has for our life. And then when our vision and God's vision aligns, then we can't help but win, you guys, right? And then today is day three, and we're talking about place. Hey, Mike, listen, y'all go check out his word for today. That word was on point. Like his word be on point every day, every day, every day. So today is place. Who better to talk about than Abraham? Listen, um, Abraham, God told him, leave your country, your native country, leave your native country, leave your father, your mother, leave your family, your cousins, leave the land that you've grown up on and that you've always known, leave it. And I'm going to take you to a place, right? I'm going to take you to a place. And he didn't know where the place was, had no idea where the place was, but he knew that God made him 7 promises if he was obedient. I need y'all to catch this, okay? God made him 7 promises. There were 7 promises that God made Abraham. We call it the Abrahamic covenant, right? We have access to the Abrahamic covenant. It applies to us in our lives. And today I need y'all to know why it's so important for you to be in the right place at the right time. Now, I know, listen, I know it bothers some of you, the thought of moving, the thought of picking up, the thought of packing up. But I'm going to tell you this. If you want what God has for you, it's going to require you to do some things that get you out of your comfort zone. And sometimes the thing that God is telling you to do is the thing that you're most afraid to do. And that's move. Go. I'm not talking about go down the street. I'm not talking about go for a visit, but I'm talking about pack up and move. Okay. Now, with his command to Abraham, he made him 7 promises. 7. The Abrahamic covenant. Y'all put that in the comments, the Abrahamic covenant, because I need you to know that it's your birthright. The Abrahamic covenant is your birthright. Put Abrahamic covenant. Y'all don't know how to spell it. Abrahamic. Abrahamic covenant. Put Abrahamic covenant in the comments. I know that's a lot of writing. I know it might challenge you. I know you might spell it wrong, but I need you to put it in there because I need you to understand what your birthright is. See, you can't possess a birthright that you don't understand. If you don't know that something is your birthright, if you don't understand what your birthright consists of, then you'll never be able to possess it. It's like having land and things left to you in a will, but you don't know that it was left to you. It's yours, but you don't know it, so you can't possess it. I'm telling you how to possess the land, possess the promises that God has for you. Yes, Stacy. Thank you, baby. If y'all don't know how to spell it, Stacy just spelled it for you. Okay? Abrahamic covenant. So with the Abrahamic covenant, there are 7 promises that God makes. 7 promises. So since I didn't have my book with me, what I did was I went ahead and I put them in banners so that I can just share with you what these promises are. Okay. Now, the first promise that he made was he said, I'm going to make you a great nation. I'm going to make you a great nation. Now, listen, I need you to understand. He didn't say, I'm going to make you a rinky-dink nation. He said, I'm going to make you a great nation. What does it mean to be a great It means you will become that great nation, right? So when the people talk about the United States, they talk about the United States as a great nation. Now, this United States of America is a great nation, but God says, I'm going to make you a great nation. You, a great nation. In and of yourself, I'm making you a great nation. So understand this. So if you're going to be a great nation, can you be hiding out? No, you cannot. You're going to have to be visible. You're going to have to step up, and you're going to have to move to the place where God takes you. Did y'all hear what I said? Y'all trying to be great in your hometown. You will never be a great nation in your hometown. You will not. You just cannot. It will not happen. Why won't it happen? They'll never see you for who you are. Ever. They'll never see you for who you are. They'll see who you used to be. They'll see who you were when you were a little boy or a little girl. They'll see what you went through. They'll see your parents and what your parents went through. They'll see your siblings and what they went through. They'll see the church that you used to go to when you were a little child. Like they'll remember when you took an extra communion bread or an extra communion juice, right? They'll see that. They'll never be able to see you as that great nation, and it can't contain you. It can't contain you. It can't contain your greatness. It can't hold it. He said, I'm going to make you a great nation, but he didn't stop at great nation. He said, when you do what I tell you, when you go to this place that I told you to go to, I'm going to bless you. Baby, there's nothing like the blessings of the Lord. And when God blesses you, he never halfway does it. Literally, when God told me to leave Tampa. Tampa wasn't even my hometown. He said, leave Tampa and go to North Carolina. God blessed me in North Carolina. When I tell you God blessed me, he blessed me in North Carolina. I was able to start all over again from scratch, because that's literally what I did. Started all over again from scratch. Now I'm riding, and I'm riding good. I ain't just riding weedy. I'm riding good. He healed me. That was one of the greatest blessings that he could give me, was healing me, mending my broken places, helping me to become whole, right? He gave me my daddy, blessed me with my family, a whole new family that I didn't even know I had, siblings that I didn't know, nieces and nephews that I didn't know, aunts and uncles that I didn't know existed, cousins that I didn't know existed, understanding my lineage. He blessed me. He blessed me. I discovered that my great grandfather was a powerful pastor. Listen, I'm telling you, he blessed me. 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 Okay. So he says, I'm gonna make you a great nation, and I'm going to bless you when you go. Not now, but when you go. All right? There's a blessing in your going. The third thing that he said, and some of y'all are gonna not like this because y'all want to be hidden and in the background. He says, I'm going to make you famous. He didn't say, I'm gonna let a few people know you. He said, no, I'm going to make you famous. Not the fame is not for you. The fame is for the glory of God. But in order for God to get the glory that he desires to get out of your life, he must first make you famous. Do y'all understand what I'm telling you? He says, I'm going to make you famous. It is your birthright. It's a part of the Abrahamic covenant. He said, I'm going to make you famous. Your famousness is attached to your obedience. You want to be famous, but you don't want to be obedient. No, no, no. Because then you'll think it's about you. You'll think it's about you. You'll think that you did it. You'll take the glory. You'll take the credit. See, some things God is not going to let you just take credit for. So you're going to be in a situation where all odds are against you, but all eyes are on you. Did y'all hear what I said? All odds are against you, but all eyes are on you. Tupac said it like this: all eyes on me. I was about to do the West Coast, right? But all eyes are going to be on you because he wants to make you famous so that he can get the glory. Y'all, let me tell y'all this. It's so selfish of you to want to just hide out when God has something great that he's trying to do in your life. You real selfish right now, real selfish. Now, y'all want to talk about selfish? Y'all want to talk about selfish? Selfish is not being obedient to God. You selfish. That's selfish. You know, people would say, good morning, Alita. Good morning, Corey. People would say that I was selfish making the move that I made to North Carolina. You can call it what you want to, but I was determined I was going to be obedient to God. See, you can call it what you want. Listen, what I know is I got to be obedient to God regardless of what you say or think. See, Abraham had to leave his father, his mother, his family, the place that he had known, all of his relatives except Lot. Lot was assigned to go with him and go to this place that God told him that he would show him. Not that he told him where it was, but where he said, I'll show you. Go to a place where I'm going to show you. What? Do what? Yeah, I just want you to go. Just go on and drive out. I'm going to tell you which way to go. You just drive. What? We've got to understand that when God gives us a command, then he's giving us the command for a reason. But he says that I'm going to make you famous. So all of y'all has been saying, I don't want to be famous. I just want to be me. I don't want to be rich. I just want enough for me and my family to be comfortable. I don't want to, everybody ain't got to see me. I just want to be in the background. I just want to be humble. He said he's going to make you a great nation. How he going to make you a great nation? You all in the back. I'm not saying that there's not a time to be in the back. I'm not saying that there's not a time for you to serve. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is this: come out, Lazarus. Y'all are in tombs, whole tombs, mummified, wrapped up in burial bandages. And God is saying, come forth, come out. And y'all are just like, well, I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm holy enough. I don't know. And so I'm just going to stay over here in the cut. Listen, stop with the foolery, because that's what it is, foolery. Plum foolery. Okay? He says, I'm going to make you famous. So get your mindset on being famous for God. Can somebody be famous for God? Can God get glory out of our fame? Listen, God is trying to do some things in order for him to get the glory, and you still trying to hide out. Yes, Lorianne. She said, good morning. I want whatever God has for me, wherever it is at. I want to go get it. Yes. Y'all, some of y'all wondering why you ain't married, why your husband ain't showed up, why you ain't found your wife, because you in the wrong place. You trying to stay where you but stay somewhere else. And you surprised? You surprised. You in the house, won't get out of the house, won't go out of the house, won't do nothing, won't talk to nobody, and you surprised because you don't have your soulmate. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't doing nothing. Where? Y'all listen. He says, I'm going to make you famous. It's a part of the Abrahamic covenant. It is our birthright. Put it's my birthright in the comments. It's my birthright in the comments. Put it's my birthright in the comments. It's my birthright in the comments. Y'all running around, got a whole birthright that y'all don't want to access. All right. All right, y'all keep on. Keep on. Somebody gonna come get it for a bowl of stew. Yes, Ashley. Yes, Jessica. Yes, Stacy. Now listen, if y'all haven't shared this live yet, listen, I need y'all to go on and share it, because somebody needs to hear this word. Somebody needs to hear this word. And again, I say, it's selfish for you to eat all this word and not share it with nobody. Yes, Corey. I know that's right. So go on and share it. And once you share it, share it in the comments, share it in the comments. So I continue, but I'm gonna give y'all time to share it because somebody needs to hear it. Yes, Lord. Yes, Mike. It's your birthday. Yes. You want to share? Once you share, share it in the comments. Share it in the comments. And I'm gonna go on and continue because you know what? Yes, Catherine. Hey, girl. Hey. Listen to me. If I'm going to be famous, hear me now. And my name is spoken in rooms that I've never been in. How do you think that happens? It happens by you all sharing the message, sharing the word, sharing. You got to share it because you don't know who's going to see it on your page that needs it. Stacy and I were talking. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, Lorianne. Stacy and I were talking when she was here. Now, mind you, Stacy and I have been connected probably, how long, Stacy? It's probably been about 5 or 6 years. 5 or 6 years we've been connected on Facebook. And we got connected because somebody
give me all you got.
Get out. Because somebody, my nephew, y'all, what to do with him? Because somebody, Nazai, when you get in here, you're gonna be quiet now.
Yes, no.
Just get in.
I'm running around the gym, wondering where you are. I'm like, there's no way she left. I see her car outside. Then I just see her in the car. I'm like, yo.
Yes, Stacy, 6 years. Yes. So somebody shared to me that I was doing with her. Yeah, they saw my lives. I was talking about a company and some products, and you know, made my car. They saw something that I was doing. I was talking about some products that I was selling, a company that had just launched. And they loved the way I did the presentation. So they shared my video with Stacy, and Stacy started following me from that. Fast forward 6 years. We're doing a whole healing retreat. She's there with her daughter. Like literally, our lives have been intertwined for the past 6 years. And it took a long time for her to do her first paid class. She just watched, like some of y'all just watch. But when she did it, when she made that investment in herself and in her business, things began to change. And I just saw something, Stacey, where you did your consultation with me and I gave you some strategies for your business. He says, I'm going to make you famous. Now, listen, he didn't stop there. That's only three. The fourth one says, you will be a blessing to others. Now, listen to this. Hold on, y'all. I need y'all to catch this. This is why I tell y'all be out here being selfish. You're supposed to be able to be a blessing to others, but you can't be a blessing to others. Why? Because you're trying to hide out in the background. And so nobody knows what you have and what you have to offer, the knowledge that you have, the expertise that you have. They don't know you. They don't know you. And because they don't know you, they miss out on the blessing that is you. You're a whole blessing. Somebody need to look at their neighbor and say, you're a whole blessing. You're a whole blessing, Zaya.
Thanks.
Listen. Yes, you are. You're a whole blessing. He says that you will be a blessing to others. But notice when he said you will be a blessing to others, I want y'all to check out the order. Check out the order. I'm just saying, God don't do things accidentally. This is what he said. He said, you will be a great nation, right? He said, I will bless you. He said, I will make you famous and you will be a blessing to others. Listen, some of the blessing that you're to be to others will only come once you're famous. Y'all listen, there will be some people who get blessed on the way, but look, I'm telling you, yes, Stacey, thank you, girl. I'm telling you, you will be a blessing to others when you step out, when you do what it is God has told you to do. He is trying to get you to a place. Alita said, I feel you every day. I keep hearing do the podcast. So when you gonna do the podcast? Listen, we overcomplicate things. We make things so complicated. We got to have all the graphics. We got to have everything together. Listen, God said, do it. Just do it. Be like Nike and just do it. See, we running around here trying to make it perfect. It'll never be perfect. Some of y'all know you're either a perfectionist or you're a recovering perfectionist, but you got some perfectionistic tendencies. So you got to understand that you got to do it so that you can be a blessing to others. I didn't know when I was telling my story of me and my daddies, how it would bless people. But I knew I was supposed to tell it. Now, people didn't think I should tell it. They thought I handled it wrong. They felt like I should have kept that between me and my mama and our family and stuff. Listen, this is why you can't get caught up. This is why he had to leave his family. Family will sometimes hold you in a rut. They'll hold you in a rut. They'll keep you stuck right where you are. Their vision for you is only as far as where you were yesterday, what you did in the past. No, y'all got to get up out of that. You trying to figure out who's holding you back. Sometimes it be your own people holding you back. Your own family, your own spouse, your own mother and father, your own cousins, your own aunts and uncles, your own nieces and nephews. Sometimes it be your own people that hold you back. Listen, I ain't got time for it. So one thing that I'm telling you that my family know about me, you can say what you want to me. Well, no, you can't say what you want to me. You can voice your opinion in a respectful manner. You can voice your opinion, but if I'm not gonna, I'll listen. But if I don't do it, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Period. I don't care. I can respect you and respectfully still do what God says. Because at the end of the day, I'm accountable to who? God. There you go. You got it, Zaya. So he said, you will be a blessing to others. Okay. That's 4. Now listen. 5. Y'all check this out. This is what he said. He said, okay. I will bless those who bless you. Honey, listen, when people bless me, when you bless me, baby, God gonna bless you. I'm telling you what I know for sure and for certain. I'm telling you facts. I'm telling you how my daddy is about me. Listen, he says, I will bless those who bless you. And guess what? He's going to bless those people that bless you too. Why? It is our birthright. It is our birthright. So when people bless me, I don't take that lightly, but I also know that in order for people to get some blessings, they're going to have to bless me. Zaya blesses me. So this morning, Zaya fixed breakfast, and even though I couldn't eat it, he said, Auntie, I fixed breakfast. It's da-da-da-da-da-da. You know, this is what I made. The other day, he brought me a cup of coffee. He said, Auntie, I made you some coffee. I said, oh, baby, it wasn't first thing in the morning. It was in the middle of the day, but I needed that cup of coffee, right? So when he blesses me, guess what God is going to do? God is going to bless him. This is why we can't be afraid to bless people. We think we losing something. Listen, if you bless someone and you bless them from the right place, God is going to bless you. Listen, I'm just telling you. Corey said, I know he blessed me when I do. Thank you, Corey. Listen, people be getting jobs, God be opening doors, God be giving favor. I'm just telling y'all. I'm just telling y'all. He says, I will bless those who bless you. So you never have to run away from a blessing. Some of y'all are preventing other people from getting blessed because you won't receive the blessings that God is trying to give to you through them. Let me say that again for the people in the back. Some of you are preventing other people from getting blessings because you will not accept the blessing that they're trying to give you. You're like, no, I'm okay. I'm good. Oh, it's okay. Mm-mm. 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 No. The other day, my sister said when she saw my registration come through, she said, sis, you didn't have to register because you're going to be teaching a class. I said, honey, that's seed in the ground. That's seed. She was like, no, I was going to go ahead and give you yours. I was just saying for the people that you refer, speaking of which, y'all go register for that class. It is a traumatology class. She's doing 4 classes. You get certificates after the classes are done, but it's 4 classes helping you to understand relationships. And if you use the legacy registration, then you'll get it for 120 and you can use Afterpay. That's Tammy Robinson, Apostle Tammy Robinson. You'll see it on my page. Go on my page, look at it. Y'all, it's gonna be powerful. That's $30 to start, and then you pay $30 every 2 weeks. So listen, I said, seed in the ground. Why? Listen, do you know that this woman has opened her home up to me? Anytime I go to Tampa, she said, you can stay with me. She can be in the country or out of the country. Most of the time when I go, she's out of the country, right? If she's out of the country, girl, take my room. If she's in the country, she said, girl, I got the guest room. Listen, either way, I got a place to stay. Not only that, the first time I had gone back, well, it's the first time I've been back in a while. Not only did I stay at her house, she gave me the keys to a Maserati. Who doing that? Huh? Who doing that? Listen, my sister said she didn't know if I could stay with her or not. I'm just telling y'all. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Okay? All right. So seed sown. And I know that because I blessed her, God is going to bless me. That's just the way it works. Seed in good ground produces a good harvest. It works like that. So he says, I'm going to bless those who bless you. But not only that, y'all hold up. I'm going to curse those that curse you. That's what you curse me if you want to. I sends it back, magnified and multiplied. Speak a curse over me. I had somebody send me something on Instagram, and listen, I said, I declare and decree that until you make it right with people that you have messed over and that you're speaking these curses over, that God dry up your resources. Dry, 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 dry it up, dry it up. God, dry it up and bring it to a place of humility. Right? See, we be all like, oh, no, nah, I'm sending it back to you. Back to you. Curse me. Put a curse out on me. Okay? That it might not be what you want to do because I'm going to send it back multiplied and magnified. So it's going to hit you even harder than it could have ever hit me. And listen, that's why I don't worry about it. People can say what they want to, do what they want to, but I know God going to deal with them. I'm not going to do it, but God will. Lori said, blessings on blessings, favor everywhere. Those seeds have brought harvest because God's promise is true. Thank you, Dr. V. Amen. I appreciate that, Lori. So don't worry about it when people speak curses on. Send it back. Return to sender. Stamp it. Return to sender. Multiplied and magnified. Just saying. Okay. So he says, I'm going to curse those who curse you, but he's not done there. He said, all families of the earth will be blessed through you. This is what he told Abraham. Now check this out. Check this out. Who's all the families? Us. We're all the families. So we have been engrafted into the covenant that God made with Abraham way back then. That same covenant exists and is relevant to us. It's our birthright because he was obedient. What are our generations going to miss out on? What are other people going to miss out on because we're not obedient? Be obedient. Be obedient. Do what God says do. And let God bless the people. What are we doing? But at the end of the day, it all comes back to one simple question. Are you where you're supposed to be? Are you in the right place? Did God tell you to move and you didn't move? Did God tell you to go and you didn't go? Check your place. Check your place. Check where you are. Is the place that you're in bringing you peace or turmoil? Growth or stagnation? Is it giving you life or death? And you'll always know if you're in the right place because of how things show up in your life. See, I knew I was in the right place when I was at my daddy's because, listen, it was blessings, it was peace, like everything was coming together. Okay. When God said go, I said, well, wait a minute, God, I got to leave my daddy. But when I got to Columbia and I got to my auntie, I knew I was in the right place at the right time, just the right time. Just the right time. How did you know, Dr. V? I knew because God was blessing me. God was blessing me. Listen, I'm telling you, I've been treated so good. Like my family loves me and I love them. The way Zaya is, that's how everybody is. Stacy will tell you, yeah, listen, my family serve. My family, they just love me. Like they have taken such good care of me. They have embraced me. My auntie be talking about me. Listen, auntie was talking about, yeah. And my niece is here. And we just found her. She just found us. And she's here. Yes. And she is an anointed woman of God. I'll be like, auntie. But listen, my family loves me. Yes, Stacy saw it firsthand, and it's not a show. Because first of all, we ain't them people. I clearly get that from my family. Like, if we fool with you, we fool with you. If we don't, we gonna love you from a distance. Hey, praise the Lord, bless God.
That's exactly what Granny is.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. When I tell you, when I look at my aunt, like I'm just like, oh my God, that is my twin. Like I'm her twin. And so when me, her, and daddy were together, I was like, oh my God, we're triplets. We are triplets. Like I was looking at myself. I was like, oh my God, this is so crazy. Yes, Stacy, they are. Everybody, all of them. Like it's so crazy to me. I'm just like, wow. See, that's when you know you're in the right place for how people treat you. Now listen. Yes, Auntie Jules. Yes. Listen. Now look. Does that mean that everybody in my family has treated me like that? What I will say is 90% of the family has treated me like that. 90%. But there's still a small portion. Hey, but that ain't my business. You got to deal with God because what does the word say? I will curse those who curse you. That ain't my business. I'm going to say he is. You might not want these problems. Be careful with me. Be careful with me. And then what Tardy said? Yeah, so look, today is the day for you to really discern, are you in the right place? Are you in the right place? Are you in the right place? Or is God challenging you to make a move that may be uncomfortable? Ask him, seek him. That's what this fast is about. It's about seeking answers from God. Those of you who are in the process of moving, those of you who have just moved, those of you who hear him calling you to move, to go higher, to go further, to go deeper, listen, it may be moving from a church, a job, a relationship. It may be moving from the city that you're in, to another city, but God is calling us to move. Okay, baby. God is calling us to move. What does that move look like to you? What does that move look like to you? Only God can tell you the complete answer. Okay. He'll give you all the details. But what I am going to say is this. Listen, if this word has blessed you, you all can drop a seed. He will what? Bless those who bless you. Drop a seed at Cash App $DRV Walters, Cash App $DRV Walters, or PayPal.me/DRV Walters. Now, If you desire an individual prophetic word, put a one in the comments, put a one in the comments. This whole 21 days, only that I didn't do it was day one. But for the 21 days, I'm going to give you all the word that God gives me for you on that day. Now, I'm telling you the last time that I did this, the words that I spoke over people's lives are still manifesting. They're still manifesting. I don't want you to feel like you're being a prophecy junkie or a prophecy whore. You're not. Literally, I believe that God is giving me some insight to give with to you, to share with you, to help you in this 21 days as you're going through this transformation. So if you want a prophetic word, put a one in the comments. Alita, I see your move, right? I see your move. Now, how all of it works out, I don't know, but God is going to move you. It is time for your move. So get ready for God to move you. Jessica, I don't know what your work situation is, but I see a job move. I see a job move. Either you're going to get promoted, get a new job, or get a job. So if you don't have a job, but I see a job that's new coming to you. Oh, I'm gonna get you, Stacy. Ashley, I don't know if you've moved on your business or not, but move on your business. Move on your business. Do that. Yes, Alita, a physical move. Stacy, your move is going to be quicker than you think. Your move is going to be quicker than you think. Catherine, I told you this the other day. Because I see a new job for you. I see a new job and a move. I see a new job and a move. Yes, a physical move and a new home. Yes. Um, Lorianne, there's a major door that's getting ready to open for you if it hasn't already opened, but there's a major door that's getting ready to open for you. Walk through it. It's going to be an incredible opportunity for you, and it's going to be so plugged into your passion. Okay, Jessica. Yes, you're welcome, Stacy. Anybody else want a individual prophetic word? Put a one in the comments. Put a one in the comments. Put a one in the comments, and I will give you the word that God gives to me for you. If you haven't joined us on the fast, if you've not joined us on the fast and you want to join us, if you need a copy of the devotional, put book and fast in the comments or put book in the comments and I'll get the book to you. I'll get you the link to order the book. And you'll also get an ebook. I'll add you into the group so that you'll be able to see it. I was waiting for that, Mike, because if you didn't put it in there, I was going to give it to you anyway. I'm just going to tell you, and I normally don't do that. I'm going to tell you something, Mike. When I tell you, listen, I see God moving so heavily in your life. Literally, I see a physical move. I see two books coming out in 22. Two books in 22. And I know you've been working on some stuff, but I see two books released in 22. Okay. Um, one of them will be the devotional, and the other one will be one of your other books. And I'm not sure which one it is. I feel like it's gonna be process, the process one. Um, they got to come out. They got to. You got to get some urgency about that. And you got to start opening yourself up to how God is getting ready to move you. That means that you have to explore some things that God has been dealing with you about, because he's getting ready to not only move you, but accelerate you, expand you, and increase your resources in the same at the same time. So I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you what I hear. Listen, God getting ready to do it. Amen, Catherine. Um, anybody else? Anybody else? Look at, okay. I was timid to accept that new job, but I started as the senior accounting manager for the Hillsborough Clerk of Courts Monday. Come on, girl. God will make your name great because just as you prophesied last year, they came from me. I was minding my business, serving his people. His word is true. Bam. Y'all, listen, let me tell y'all something. When God says he's going to do a thing, he's going to do the thing and he will bring it to completion. He will bring it to completion. Y'all see? Listen, and I think you got that word last year when we were doing the fast. Because we've done it, I think, 2 times since then. But yeah, y'all listen to these words, write them down, go back, record them, do whatever you need to, but meditate on the word that God has given you so that when things begin to show up, you can testify to his goodness. Jackie, listen, I don't see just the move, I see a job. Now, listen, Jackie, I want you to hear me, and I want you to hear me clearly, okay? Everything in you is going to fight against the job because it's going to cost you something, but it's really not going to cost you anything because what he's going to give you is going to be more than what you get. Do you hear me? You understand what I'm saying? What he's going to give you is more than what you get. So it looks like you're losing something, but you're not going to lose anything. You're going to gain because right now, it's like there's a cap on you. God said he's removing the cap. You can't be capped. You cannot be capped. Not at all. Amen, Mike. I'm glad you receive it. Eileen, listen, I'm just going to go on and tell you, you need to get ready for a new job. You need to get ready for a new job. You need to open yourself up. You need to start looking. I'm telling you, God getting ready to bless you. He's getting ready to bless you. And he's not going to allow you to stay stuck or to be in a place where you're doing multiple jobs and you're not making the money that you should be making. God is getting ready to accelerate you and elevate you. Don't be scared. Don't be timid. And don't be afraid. Look, open your eyes and look and watch what God does. Monica, pick that bottle up for me.
I'm about to take it out too.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Monica, so let me tell you about the move I see for you. It's not you physically moving, but it's moving people out of your house. I see you taking your space back. You don't want to do it, but you're going to have to do it in order for God to do what he needs to do in your life. Take your space back. Move some people out. Corey, I don't know what God is getting ready to do with your family, but it's something huge. So I know you already started packing. I see a move. I see a shift. And the way God does it, it's going to blow your mind. Watch what he does. Amen, Monica. Amen. Listen, if you just joined us, thank you for joining us. If you desire an individual prophetic word, put a 1 in the comments, and I'll give you what God gives me to give to you on today. Guess what's just coming in front of me? A U-Haul. A U-Haul. Y'all heard that? A U-Haul. A U-Haul. I'm telling you. Amen, Jackie. Amen. I'm glad you receive it. I'm glad you receive it. God is taking off the limitations. Lakita, you've been stuck in a number of areas in your life for a while now. And God says that the time for getting unstuck is now. You started the process with your healing, but it's some moves you don't have to make. He's giving you some specific instructions. Follow the instructions. Just do what he told you to do and watch what he does. Earthy. Listen, I see new school, I see a job, and I see accelerated graduation. New school, a job, and accelerated graduation. Watch what God does. Stacy. Yeah, right. When I'm talking about, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Jackie said, I sowed a seed that was multiplied 4 times over. Praise the Most High. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. Listen, and I don't talk about this a lot, and I tend to be uncomfortable when I talk about it. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. I had someone tell me since she started sewing into me that she got a 7% raise on her job. 7%. Yeah, that's real good. 7% raise. Now look, I'm not magic. I'll tell you what I am. I'm obedient. And see, what God does is he honors obedience. I don't get it all right. Don't claim to. But baby, let me tell you this. I'm good soil. So when God tells you sow a seed, whatever seed he tells you to sow that seed, whatever amount it is, however small or however large. Listen, sow that seed because I'm going to tell you, you can't lose with God because what he's going to give you back is going to be much greater. And it's not always okay. It's not going to always come in money, but it's going to come. Corey said I had a $6,000 debt paid. I didn't apply for it to have paid. I'm telling y'all, I don't know, but God does it. I'm just telling y'all. So if you want to sow a seed, you feel compelled or led to sow a seed, go to Cash App $DRV Walters, Cash App $DRV Walters, or PayPal.me/DRV Walters. Just know that sowing here is good ground and God will bless. No, no, it's a move from my school. You're going to be in a physical school because there's some stuff that God needs you to do. He needs you to be in a place. He needs you to be in a place. He needs you to be in a place. Watch what he does. He needs you to be in a place. Okay, y'all, listen. I thank y'all for listening. I pray that the word blessed you. It's time for you to check to see, am I in the right place? I'm in the right place at the right time. Listen, it's time for us to make some moves that God can bless. Remember, the Abrahamic covenant is our covenant, right? That's the Veronica covenant. That's the Alita covenant. That's the Corey covenant. That's the John Michael Massey covenant. Like God has given us that same covenant. Let's walk it out and know that God is God all by himself, even when we don't understand it. Look, you guys, I absolutely love you guys to life and life more abundant. Have an amazing, incredible, and epic day. Be blessed. Mwah.